and let them vote and everything else in army. And Stacey Abrams down there, big girl, she's like, shoot me, go ahead, shoot me, go ahead, I dare ya. I'm like, that's my girl. What do you mean down there?
Oh, wow.
She said it was the first time that we were shot, because way back in the before women could vote and black people could vote, way back when before I was even born, black people couldn't vote because there was a white person in the world. So when they let them vote, they used to have the KKK down there, which is all white people.
Yeah.
With shotguns, beating them people up, not letting them in to vote.
Mm-hmm.
So they went in all bloody and broken arms and shit and voted anyways.
Oh my.
Voters across this country right now, and so
You better thank them for helping get elected. I know that. You better thank all the
Thank you.
Yo,
Oh.
Biden.
focused on voter suppression and expanding.
I thought you told me to say thank you.
You're not going to be
the
president in that
challenge
case.
for her, but she absolutely rose to that
I said
challenge.
he
this
better
cycle,
thank them when
and
he
I think
becomes
she
president.
is getting.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to say thank you. I was
If it wasn't for
like,
a black woman, he would have never got in.
Besides that is, I mean, certainly there's been speculation about her as a potential
no, I thought you told me to say thank you because
No, I
of.
said him. I said he better thank her when he becomes president.
or maybe a position in the Biden.
I said, oh God, you know you're gonna owe me $20, right? He goes, he didn't win yet. And I said, yeah, but he's gonna win. He's gonna owe me $20. Then I get a call. Michael, I gotta call Uncle EJ, I gotta call.
Yeah,
Also,
just,
you know,
for
they're all
reflecting
money.
all
Why
of
don't
this,
we answer the
just
phone right
hearing
now?
from lots of different
Because they
folks
know they're all gonna
on
owe
the
me
Biden
money.
Harris campaign, by the way. Greg and Aaron, thank you very much for being on with
I
us.
thought Uncle G talked to
You
you.
know,
What?
they
I
want
saw
this
Uncle
to be done and to be done fairly,
EJ
but,
talks to you.
Another member of
Yeah,
the
he knows
campaign
already right
very
now because he's gonna owe me
saying,
money.
It's time to start
Oh.
healing our country and having this election continue.
Everybody bet me that Trump was gonna win.
That's how they're feeling.
Everybody bet me $20.
Again, I want to be
Michael
really
McNeil
clear.
bet me
Leader of
$20.
the campaign said-
Uncle Kyle said that Trump was gonna win. I said, bet me $20. All right.
Data, and it was very obvious
Okay.
that Joe Biden was going to lose Florida, and I said the network should call it.
And then,
It's the same thing right now.
Uncle EJ owe you money.
There is no good reason for them to continue
What?
to drive.
I said Uncle EJ owes you money for the bet.
he's going to. Yeah, he doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, Donald Trump is
He's got other
tweeting.
things on his mind right
He's
now.
angry, and
But would you reflect the fact that, who cares which side it came from, that it's not healthy to hang like this?
well, again, it's not a decision desk's duty to worry about the social impact or the political impact of their decision. They should look at the data, so it doesn't matter
I gotta
what
call him
the
because,
campaigns say. It doesn't
the
matter
grandfather
what
wants him to
anchors
go
say.
there.
It doesn't matter what commentators say. They have to make that decision.
And
The
I'm gonna call
problem in this case is
Mikey
that following this, as I said, I've followed every election since
Because we did
1972. I was
fucking
young,
vote.
but I've been following them for a very
Can't believe he
long
dropped
time.
his
I
fucking
have
phone.
never seen a state
Who?
that is
His
so
sister.
obvious
Dropped him his phone.
in the bag for one candidate not be called. But that's
Thought
what
it
we're
was
seeing
Adams.
here with Pennsylvania right now.
Oh
So
my.
I'm talking about data. I'm not
Right,
talking about
right.
the feelings
I'm
of
surprised
campaigns,
you. I'm surprised
commentators at all.
that still works.
And the fact
Yeah, well,
that right now unrest is brewing,
he's trying
despite
to
the
go first
fact
because
they
I
have
don't
all
want to
the
see her.
information they need, I will just say, I think it's irresponsible.
But hey, George, your mother,
because
you
they're
guys aren't gonna
concerned
vote
about
choice.
Donald Trump
I'm gonna
being
tell you.
angry if they make the call. And that's the only conclusion that can
This
be
right
drawn
now
if you
because
really
like we
do
have
dig
to
in
fix the
to
place
all
up.
the data that
Yeah,
Donald
you could have
Trump
brought some
has
here.
intimidated
Yeah, I don't know.
And they came here every other week, and they came here every
for
weekend.
doing their job and calling this race and
Well, they
ending
started
this
towards you,
election
they voted anyways.
based on data
Well, anything out of
and not
house,
the
I know you
feelings
won't
of
vote
any
anything.
campaigns.
Well, and I'm just saying the context around the statement and also the information
Well,
and the
you can't have your
conversation I had
sister
with
do
this
it,
person
because
and I
what
about the
happened?
campaign, about this statement about it not being healthy is not about the campaign's feelings. It's about the country, just like what you're saying. And at this point, the data is there.
It is there, and it should be called. And
Hi,
I
honey.
suspect
I'm just
will be
calling,
called, at some point.
Albie wanted to know
We
if
heard
EJ
before
could go
that
up
they
and
wanted,
visit him.
Biden to get,
Cause, nobody's
get
going
over
up today to
10,000,
see him
15,000.
because,
First he did that. Then
Carl's
we heard,
working on the
we need to
car and
wait
stuff, and he
until
really
it
wants
moves
someone to go up to see him, and he's been
0.5%.
asking
He
for
is
him.
now at 0.5%. And they
You know, he's
moved the
been really
goalposts
upset and
again.
stuff about
And they
that,
continue moving the
that and stuff,
goalposts.
and I don't
And you
know,
can
so.
draw
Just
whatever
wanted to know if he could
conclusions you want to
see him.
draw
I
for
told him
why
I
they
didn't
will
know, cause I
not
didn't know
call
if
a
busy
race
right
in
and stuff, but
Pennsylvania that is
if,
over, but they
if he can't go
refuse
up, can
to
you give me a
do
call
it.
on?
Anyway,
Thank you,
let's
love
bring in a
you.
member of the select
I tried to get Derek
committee
involved
of
with
the
him
Intelligence,
after that.
Democratic
He was
Congressman
going
Jim
to.
Himes of Connecticut.
I don't know
On
if he
Tuesday,
did or
he
not.
was seventh term
I have no idea what
to
the
the
hell
U.S. House of Representatives. Hey,
Maybe
Congressman,
somebody else
thank you so much for
will
being
tell
with
him
us.
he
Why
needs to
did
get
the
involved
Democrats
in something.
underperform so
I got the
badly in
paperwork
House
that
races?
says the only reason why they gave him the Gallon was under an emergency, was under an emergency act. Governor's home, he wasn't getting it back.
You know, the argument is
I have the
predictable. We
paperwork.
don't have a lot of data.
All
And
right,
so,
anyway.
you know, one side is saying, look, progressives turn people out, and that's important. The other side is saying, certainly you heard the Abby Spanberger comments. The other side is saying some of the more extreme pronouncements around defund the police and socialism.
I don't think I could talk to Ripper on a phone like that without breaking down crying.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the Zoom
on both sides. But, you know, until we have the data, all we're doing is sort of arguing with each other. What strikes me, Joe, as fascinating about this, you know, again, we need to look and see exactly what happened. But what troubles me is that we had 4 years as Democrats to tell a story and to sell the American public. And let's face it, we weren't selling against a political genius. We weren't selling against a President John McCain of dignity, integrity. We were selling against.
Hi, honey, are you working today?
In the history of this country, one who
Working today?
contributed to hundreds of thousands of deaths. And at the end of the day,
Yeah,
the story of this
today.
election is more people voting on both sides. And we got to unpack that, of course. But I'm very troubled by the fact that we didn't
Oh,
do a
because
good enough job
Albie wanted to know
selling
if you could go up
against
and see him
what was
today.
being offered by the other side. And that gets to how do we have a more persuasive
Because
message?
Kyle
How
can't
do
go
we
up
get to
because they're
people
trying to
who
fix
I
the
think
car.
made a hobby of
And
hating
he
Democrats?
really
You know,
wants
these
somebody to go up
hardcore,
and
Trump folks.
spend
We
time with
lost a
him.
lot of apparently.
So he
again,
asked
the
me,
facts
he
are not out
says,
there,
you
but
think-
apparently we lost,
You think my brother will
an
come up? And I
unprecedented
said,
number
what
of
brother,
black and
honey? He
Latino
said,
men.
my
How
brother
can that be?
Michael.
That's the kind of introspection that my party
So,
needs
you know,
to
he
do.
gets
Even as
confused
we
sometimes.
celebrate the election of Bob Dole as I'm sorry, not Bob Dole of Joe
No,
Biden.
I know you do. I'm just asking
Well,
if you were
of course,
like
I
busy
understand
today.
Why you're confused, because we are making the call that Bob Dole will win the 1996 Republican nomination. We are willing to go out of line and say that. But let's tick through the losses for the Democrats. And
I know, that's
the
why.
legislature.
I know,
mean,
that's
the
why I was
consequences
asking if
of
you'd like to go
Democrats
up and
not
see
doing
Albie
better
today,
in
because nobody's
state,
going up there
legislative
today.
races is going to be
Because
felt
Kyle's
for the next
fixing the
decade
car.
with redistricting. The Senate, there were
Alright,
so
so
many
he's at-
Senate races
he's at
that
Mass General.
Democrats were supposed to win.
What?
They came up short time and time again.
He's at
The
Mass
House
General
races,
Hospital.
those were shocking as well. And again, Democrats were running against a Republican president who made one unforced error after another. Even
I know,
Republicans were
honey, I
talking
know.
about what a terrible campaign Donald Trump ran. And yet they weren't they're able to bring it over the finish line. And what I heard from my friends, almost all of my friends and my family members who were voting for Donald Trump, wasn't a vote about Donald Trump. And it wasn't really a vote
I
about
figured that.
hating the Democratic Party. It was a vote about being scared of the Democratic Party. And despite all the bull, I won't say the next word, that you hear from progressives on
Okay,
Twitter,
so he's
they
at
are
the
concerned
he's at Mass
about
General.
safety. They are concerned.
Okay, so when
about
you first go in, they're gonna give you a
They
tag.
are concerned that the Democratic Party is
Huh?
outside of the mainstream. And what I would say to that,
No,
on
this is a
defunding
regular
the police,
room.
I had Nancy Pelosi say she was against defunding
They have
the
him
police on
sitting
the
up
show.
now.
I had Jim Clyburn saying he was
He
against
knows
defunding the police
who
on the
he
show.
is during
I
the
had
day,
Al
but at
Sharpton
nighttime
saying
he
was
gets
against
confused.
defunding the police on the show. I had every Democrat, elected leader, Democratic elected leader,
At night, Albie gets confused.
all
During the
opposed
day, he's
the
okay.
slogan of
At
defunding the
night,
police.
because they have to do open heart surgery,
They were still
he gets
scared of the
confused at
Democratic
night,
Party.
okay?
So what do you do about that?
Well, I think there's two things. Number one, look,
He has to
this
have
election,
open
as
heart
you know,
surgery.
you get
They
to
don't know
criticize
when.
the other side. You know, they're crazy. They're not doing. Look, it makes sense to listen to the attack ads of the other side because the other side is putting tens or hundreds of millions of dollars into those attack ads, and they're not stupid, right? So, you know, I think you start.
All right,
looking
all
at
right,
the
my
attacks
buddy,
that
ready?
they thought worked, and you're exactly right. It was nationally, I think,
All
it
right,
was
so
about
he's at
the
Mass General
perception that the
Hospital.
Democratic Party was not
He's
respectful
on
enough of
the
police.
Ellis
Now,
building,
I think there is a solution
Ellis
here, right?
floor,
It's not you either support
and
Black Lives
Ellis,
Matter and
E-L-L-I-S.
attack the police. No, of course
He's
you
in
make the
Ellis.
statement loud and clear, and everybody does it because if you
No,
put it out